But even wilder.
Mr. Collie Park says Yin Yang Twins are equivalent to OutKast, and let me load up that clip.
If the only group y'all can come up with is OutKast, that proves my point. Why isn't the Yin Yang Twins mentioned when we talking about historical hip hop acts or groups? The only group y'all keep saying is OutKast, and I'll argue with the younger generation, that demographic, that Yin Yang Twins is probably a little more relevant with the younger demo. What I mean by catalog, not superstar. Ain't nobody bigger than Andre. And even Big Boy. Love Big Boy and Andre. But if nobody's standing in the room where the songs are being played, Yin Yang Twins and who? I could name a bunch of groups that I love. This is no disrespect to nobody. I'm just posing the question. If the only group, I got another group, I think 3-6 should be in there. But if only group y'all can come up with is OutKast, this is out of every group. Why aren't they ever mentioned? Because y'all know every weekend when y'all go to the club, y'all hearing Yin Yang. You're not hearing everybody's songs every week. You're not hearing it. I know for a fact, I'm a DJ. So let's continue having this conversation.
Then I kind of see where you're coming from.
What's he coming? Where is he?
Because I could possibly put Yin Yang on that duo list that we just dropped.
Complex.
Hold on.
It should be up there.
So, from what he's saying, Yin Yang ain't lyrical. That's the one thing. But other than that, I would completely agree, because Yin Yang, as far as what I know and what I've been through, like I've been telling y'all for years, no matter what venue you go into, no matter what club at any time,
they got a song going.
They have a song.
Yeah,
Define lyrical.
They're not OutKast.
They're not out here pushing bars.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're not lyrical. If you're succeeding in the genre that you're preaching about, to me that's lyrical.
No.
It doesn't require you to do anything.
They're doing what is like a energy type of.
They're making party music.
It's party music.
They're making party music.
It's the old school, like.
I'm not knocking the party music aspect of it. No,
it's just different.
But when it comes to different groups,
okay, so put it like this.
Like who's lyrical? Like Nas?
No, stop. Jid is lyrical.
Is Jid not lyrical?
Is he not? Yes or no?
I know you don't want to say it. I know you don't want to say it.
So if you put Jid next to Yin Yang, and we're talking about actual bars, not just party tracks. No. But that's what they're saying.
Busting it down with a dollar bill.
But that's what they're saying.
That's bars to me. I live that. That's life.
Hold on. Come here, Dad. Come here, little mommy.
Yeah, that's.
Let me whisper. Yeah,
life. I played that recently.
Nobody's saying that's not life. Nobody's saying that's not life. But that is a party track. That's a club track. That's an anthem.
I would put
that is not. You're
talking about apples and oranges.
You're not going
to
put on Jid before you put on Yin Yang in a club.
Hey man, well you know, I am backbone proper now. Thunder family, first generation. But I want to speak on this Yin Yang versus OutKast thing. We already know OutKast is top tier. Salute them for going into the Hall of Fame. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if not every weekend, somebody ain't playing the Yin Yang song in their party. Man, listen. Good God Almighty, man. Yin Yangs will tear the roof off a party any day of the week, man. Yes, Yin Yang needs to be mentioned with the greats.
I would put them on the list we just did, the 22.
But
they
as far
deserve
as
to be
like
on that.
notable, acknowledgeable, have been doing their thing.
Who you taking on putting them up there?
City girls.
I'll take off them two girls.
City girls. L Trim too. Yeah,
I didn't even know who they were. I saw this list and said, "Who is L Trim?" I'm familiar with hip hop.
But Yin Yang Twins have enough hits that they could be on that list.
Certified.
And I couldn't say
to this day. And they still, and that's the main thing people don't understand. They still play these damn every venue you go to this day.
But when you line up against OutKast
It's entirely different.
That's
They're not
night
even
and
the
day.
same.
They're not
type of-
even the same
Collie
realm.
Park said that. Not
Mr.
us.
Collie Park.
I would have never associated Yin Yang with OutKast.
He's I know he's provoking conversation, but it's not even a conversation because the catalogs is night and day.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Yin Yang don't have no hits.
That's all they got is hits.
They got hits, but they don't have
Posse.
they don't have classic albums.
They don't have a song that doesn't talk about sex.
Right.
Like I said,
Wait
they
till you
make
see
energy music and they know what they're doing.
Lyrical.
They know their audience.
Yeah.
They
They
know
hit
their
it
audience.
every
I'm just
time.
saying,
Yep.
They ain't lyrically versatile at all.
Oh, they're
lyrics,
not.
they ain't worried about
they're
lyrics
not
and bars.
I know.
No, nigga, give me the right beat. I know what to put. I know what chant to put on there. I know what
Say
energy
the right,
to put
say
up
the
there.
right words.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we're going to give Yin Yang their credit. They're going to get their credit.
I don't
definitely.
hate Yin Yang
Oh,
at
no,
all.
I don't hate Yin. I like Yin.
Yeah, Yin Yang
But when
gets their
he
credit.
said Yin Yang and OutKast, why is it just everybody talk about OutKast?
Because OutKast was an actual hip hop. You know, they were about bars.
And when you talk about Atlanta,
That's the disrespect.
when you talk about Atlanta, you
How does
talk
this
about
work?
OutKast.
Oh.
When you think of Atlanta, you think of OutKast.
I think of strip clubs.
OutKast.
Yin Yang Twins.
You think of OutKast when you hit
Yin Yang
Atlanta.
Twins.
I think of Future with strip clubs
When I
before
think
Yin
of
Yang.
Atlanta, I think of Future. I think of Yin Yang. I think of Lil Baby. Like, I think of a lot of shit. I think of 2 Chainz, honestly.
T.I. Like,
I knew I was
it's
gonna
just out
catch
of
it.
control.